Oh, fuck. That was so funny too. Wow, my comedic timing is totally ruined. So just imagine how funny it was for me to be mad at Rahi saying, I'm not going to get sidetracked. I don't know what you're talking about. And then go, oh my God, what's that? What's that down there? Medicated as a state. We're not taking the meds today. Hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. I've been properly medicating all week to try to stay on task, and I haven't been sleeping properly. And also, I want to be a little bit more relaxed today. I'm also bozo. I can be great and bozo. I could be the great bozo. Okay. So, a couple things. First of all, it's quiet, and I don't like it. Hang on. Okay, that's gonna be too quiet. Okay. Second of all, look down there. There's a thing. There's a game. It has chat integration. We have Spotify requests on now instead of doing a jam. It's automatically on, I think. So you're welcome to do that today. Yeah, so we are adding states. I did a little bit off camera again. We messed with the motion settings again. I have to look at it a little bit more closely because it looks really good for mouse tracking, but it does a little bit too much on the bounce, I think. It might be better when we add some of our other stuff, though. Wrong thing? Oh. You linked to Toy House? And it put a song? Hello, Bugs. Hello. Did you just growl at me? You would just read about Kokoro. No. We'll do Kokoro too. But this one is a little bit more active. Kokoro's good for when I'm AFK. You know what I mean? Why growl at me, Bugs? How do you join? Okay, so I have a command called I made one. It just says Rusty. I guess I should probably make a pin or something. Join. This game is called Rusty's Retirement. It's like a farming game. And this one isn't gonna limit you to subs, because there was a setting for that. Ah! With join. Oh, I don't have a bench yet. We have to build a bench first. Here, I'm just making a little pinned. Is it not connected yet? Hang on. Oh, I have to connect again. My bad. Do it again. Do it again. You'll see what I mean. Listen. You have to join again. I'm sorry. There's Cal, see? Oh, you get to be sparkly. Oh, there's Rahi, you're posing, you're sparkly too. Oh, cute. There we go. I think, unfortunately, it does also, like, possibly just spawn people who chat. I'm not sure, though. Because before, I didn't do anything, and then Cringedevil ended up in there. So, yeah, you can help. I think the goal is, we have these thingies, obviously, where we plant plants, and when we harvest them, we take it here, and if we have 3 different kinds of plants, we convert it into biofuel, and then I can convert the biofuel into more things. I think we sell it. What are you feeding? We don't have animals yet. What's your vibe, Bugs? I think your vibes could be, how do you like the vibe of planting leeks? Oh, we have carrots. Hang on. Here, I'll let you guys do the planting. Yes, I do the planting. Yes, I do the cleaning. I think I'm going to turn off focus mode because that doubles production times. We'll turn it down to make it quicker, I think. The building grind never stops. I think I do need to build some stuff for you guys. Your god will build. I will grant you a singular bench. Only 2 may sit at a time. Fight to the death. Oh shit, it's actually only 1. That's not a bench, that's a box. Excuse me. A box? A box? Oh my, why are you petting the box, Rahi? What does that do? Oh, you're building. I see. That makes a lot more sense. I'm not sure if we need much else right now yet, because we're pretty bare bones. We can maybe add another crop since we have people to help now. Here. And then we need people to build that. And then we can, when we have enough money, we can unlock some extra stuff, extra characters that'll come and help. Yeah, Haiku will help water, harvest, and build. Sonnet will help sell decorations. I want this one. Look how cute she is. Do you see those little pixel eyelashes? Am I sure I don't want my... so why do you say that? Bees? Why do you say that? We're focused. This is for you guys. I'm not gonna look at this. I swear. I'm not gonna look. In fact, I'm okay, now you have a bench. You have a singular bench. I think so. Do I do this to get more money or get more building parts? Do I have to do that, or is it going to automatically convert? Whoop. Whoop. You're gonna let me build the crops by myself? Wow. Okay, this is gonna be interesting for me because they're both on the same monitor. Here, more work to do. Get to work, everybody. We gotta get these get these plants. At farmersonly.com.
City folks just don't get it.
City folks, are you trying to twerk? I don't think they have that. Here, I'm gonna... Can I just like... Oh, okay. Hopefully I didn't need to save those or anything. Help! Go back down! Help! Go back down! Help! Okay, I found it. There, now we have a gajillion dollars. If you're good, I'll get you more benches. Let's do a storage unit. What? Oh shit, I fucked up. We need biofuel. Okay, so we do. Okay, well anyway. So down here, this is how much they're worth, I think, the little gold coins, but I can check how long everything takes. Never mind. That's not how you do it. I don't know. How do I see how long? Excuse me, who rickrolled us? Time out. Okay, whatever. Okay, it says grow time up there. So yes, some of these plants are going to be a minute, 2 minutes. I don't think you can pick which plant you're planting. I can, but... Excuse me, hello. You're watering your toilet, Cal? Does that mean you're peeing? Did you spawn a pickle nose? I didn't see. Very cute. Anyone coming in, you can join in this farming game. If you want to see all the commands, do Command Rusty. I forgot to pin it. Or you just join with !join. But where did my commands go? Well, I made a thing and then I didn't. Oh, there we go. Okay. There we go. Pin. And then I'm going to have some fun adding some things that we drew yesterday and some things that I drew after stream. So this entire time, you guys, I didn't realize we forgot my tail that I designed and I constantly forget exists. So I did one and I'm going to rig it on stream just to have that. This part that we're doing today, because I decided to be a little bit more chillaxed about it, I had enough content, like footage, to do the states part with that and then like dub over it, but I'm gonna do it on stream anyway. There we go. Okay, we can see, you guys can kind of see everything like this. I'm gonna make it a little bigger though. Hey, goodbye. And then I don't have my normal model up today because I figured with the game running, we got enough going on. You're making your cat confused. How are you confused? Why are you confusing your cat? I also, before stream today, messed with my parent-child hierarchy again to try to get different effects for the movement. We have a really cute little, like, I can dance. And then I did this one over here so I can hold my eyes in one place if I wanted to get dancy.
Fish.
If you own this zip string toy for little kids, poked him with it, he woke up and looked up and there was no one there. That's sick and twisted. That's diabolical. That's the kind of shit I would do to Kenobi for sure. He's been evacuated from the premises due to... Wow, so there's only one spot on the bench. That's hilarious. Okay, yeah, you all have to fight. Employee of the month. Employee of the 10 minutes. Gets bench duty. I don't know if there's like a cooldown and it kicks you off, or you get to just sit there the whole time. I think there is like an inactivity thing. If you haven't been in chat for a certain amount of time, it'll despawn you. But then I think you just come back when you chat. Okay. We're starting with. I'm gonna leave the bounce the way it is for now. I think maybe. It's the extra rotation that I added. It's cute for this, but 4 big guys. What is this? You didn't? I don't believe you, Bugs. He's very quiet. Oh no. So maybe it's only 0.02, so it's not that. Anyway, we'll worry about that later. I'm gonna add my tail. Let's not play too many of these songs today, because I wanna hear some good shit, please. Oh, and now I can hear the original in the background. You're so pleased with current state of Rahituber. Yeah, I tested this new test build this morning and it looks pretty good. It's improved a lot this week. I mean, I liked it to begin with. Okay, this is an awkward position for this to be in. Let's put this back here. There we go. I painted a tail yesterday really quick. But I did some things with splitting these layers too. Like I have these like glowy rings. Uh-oh, I left a little bit of you can see it there. A little bit of the drawing. Oh well. This is a work of art. Is it, Bugs? Tail. And I think tail will just follow probably the legs, maybe? Have that be the parent. So yesterday, what we drew on stream for toggles, we did a couple expressions, and then we did a clown nose and a hat that may or may not work. I don't know yet until we try to load it in. If you split the tail up into like 10 segments, you can link them all together in a big old physical. Yeah, I thought about that. You know, when I was setting stuff up today, I was like, what's crazy about this is already getting like pretty elaborate, but I could like, it could be infinitely more complicated if I wanted to, which is very cool. Okay, there you go. I'm not gonna add too much in terms of the physics for this yet, but I was playing with that pivot point stuff, like and ignore pivots makes it a little bit easier to do some of that. Blah 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 blah. Actually, I know I just said we're gonna ignore this, but wah. The idea was to make a less elaborate, accessible one, and it became complex. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I turned it into like live 2D. Basically, except mouse tracked instead with the face. Obviously like lesser, but I was thinking about it. I was like, the way that like a really simple like chibi live 2D model is set up is probably not that much different. We're gonna do 0 distance limit again. Wah. It's gonna distract me if I don't like it. Wah. That's better. Okay. So we'll have this be the parent of the other tail stuff. Tail point, I did a separate one so it could rotate a little bit. Listen. I mean, you saw the little scuff guy I had at the very beginning. That one was... Honestly, I sometimes miss using that one because it was like a little bit scuffed, a little bit ugly. but it was also cute in a way. The original. Someday I'll do a comparison with both models up so we can see how I progressed. Yeah, yes, Vexlor. Also, hello. I didn't actually properly say hi to you guys because I came in screaming and then didn't realize I was muted. My poor joke. My poor joke. Thank you for checking in, Rahi. Congratulations on first. Thank you for checking in, Bees and Bugs and Vexlor. Fish! You don't have to be lonely. Okay, I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna leave it because otherwise I'm gonna get too sidetracked making that look perfect. But we have these. Excuse me. Yeah. Love you. You're gonna lose Spotify privileges if we get too many of these. Yeah. Even though it does make me a vocal stem. Still. Because I had this and then I did the glow separate so I could do something funny with tint. I had such a good day list today too. I was like, hell yeah, stream's gonna love this playlist. And then we end up listening to Anton Sings. This is what it sounded like when I was testing the model. Like, like just like trying to do scream settings, which we'll get into later. Because eventually I just turned down the setting and gave up, but I feel like we're moving a little slow. I was hoping this game is lightweight enough that we can get away with it. I think it's okay though. So see, we have this like ring glow thing. We haven't done anything with tint yet. I haven't tried it. So we're gonna do this. I think what can I try? Add? There, we get kind of like a little bit of a glowy effect. And then we can go to individual motion. Is there a tint somewhere in here? Change color, yeah. And then I was gonna do something with transparency. I'm skipping. Bestie, please. Our poor eardrums. I mean, Spotify is quieter for you guys than it is for me right now, but this one is acceptable, I think. Did we hear this album yesterday? Murdered Roads or something? We vetoed the Anton Sings. I was good until he started eating the microphone. Hello, Shock. This was what I was thinking. Do I do it here in the alpha? Probably, right? We can barely see it. Oh yeah, it's going a little bit. I might make the original layer a little bit more opaque to make that work better. Oh, continue while talking. Uh-oh. Hey, something just got mad at me. Are we back yet? Can you hear me? Shock crashed the stream. Oh, we're back, but you can't see anything, can you? Like everything's frozen? It's not frozen on my end. Nah, it says live for 31 minutes. Your model is frozen. Yeah, it's not on my screen. How do I fix that? We're gonna stop recording for now. That's so weird. If I go into studio mode, it's
I'm sorry, I don't
not frozen. It's like the preview shows frozen.
Oh god.
Now it's good, but the background is black? Oh, the background of Rahituber? I did notice that here. Okay. Well, I can't see anything in the preview. Which is a little alarming. I don't know how to fix that. I guess I don't need my stream preview. Hello, Nexus. We're scuffed. I think recording and game and Rahi was too much. Oh god. Oh, here we go. You can suggest, but I might not listen. I forgot about this one again. Splendid. Okay, I can't see shit though. How do I fix that? Gardic phone. Oh, not today for sure. That's a really good community like party game though. So when I'm doing a party game, maybe. Your mom's friend voiced the main character in that film. I don't even know what that's originally from. Okay, besties, I need to figure out how to fix this preview because it's gonna drive me nuts. When I'm... That's so weird. Like, okay, I'm gonna try switching scenes. I'll be right back. Don't you worry. Ah! It didn't change for me. Maybe if I project it, enable preview, and then, or disable it, and then... Does it work if you... Yeah, that's what I was trying right now. Nope. That's weird. I've never had that happen before. What if I do just windowed projector? Okay, that's how we're gonna do it. That's so weird. Okay. Well, because I didn't want to stop OBS and restart it. It looks like we're back, though. Ooh, whoop. Ooh, whoop. Okay, so now our tail exists. He's very, very subtle, but you can see the little glow effect that I added. Whoop. Whoop. You attack my heart. Okay, well, you can also see where I scuffed the drawing a little bit, but watch. But there we go, that's better. Okay, it's very light. I think I have to redo this one and make it dark since I'm changing the opacity anyway. Thank you. Just ignore how messy it is. When we're zoomed out, it's fine. Okay? It's fine. So, do we want to start with the expressions, probably? Probably. I'll show you, before stream I added the ability to, I was showing it off earlier, but to keep my eyes to the left. I think it's better for when I want to jam, when I want to like just wiggle around. I can do that or that. You attack my heart. Can you stop worrying? I said stop worrying. Stop it. Don't listen to me. For what? And then I also did this. Happy eyes. And also my blinks, like this blink and this one, I changed them to be, I'll show actually. The blink has a schedule in the timeout, so it does randomly blink, but I can also do while held, and it's just, right now it's just num8 until I change it. And then I did the same with moving my eyes to the left is also it's just holding my left arrow. And then happy is just holding, well right now it's down, but it probably should be up. Beep, 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 beep. So now I can do this. I can stare at you. Excuse me. Okay. I think we'll do... Actually, we're going to do the mouth shapes first because that is something I'm looking forward to the most. But and it's also a little bit tricky because I have to do some stuff with the folder structure in order to make it work. But when I was doing this eyes, I did remember how to do it, I think. Because I needed the 2 different folders, because the eyes default is where my blink is, right? And before I had the eyes closed happy in this folder. And so when I had the eyes closed, it was still showing the blink. Because it wouldn't, it would like override basically. And then when I moved it out of the folder, that made it so that it'll always hide the blinky. What that mouth do? It sure do yap. We drew some like mouth speaky shapes yesterday, and I remember saying the whole time, I have no idea if this is gonna actually work until we actually see it talking and it see if they're believable. Because I'm not very well versed in that yet. I don't do lip sync animation or anything. We'll do mouth alternates. Dragging the folders is sometimes a little bit of a problem still. But we do this. That's why we have this instead. We'll just put it next to the other... Actually, where is my other mouth? Oh, here. Whoops. Let's move that back up. Paranoia. Yeah, bucku. We also really struggled with that. The hat's gonna be the last thing I do today because we were big braining it yesterday, but I'm no longer big brain. And I was trying to calculate like how I think it'll move, and I was looking at the drawing yesterday. I was like, I'm not sure about this. It'll look good when I'm still, for sure, but hi Olive, how's it going? Bugu. Yeah. Oh yeah. Give him Tortons. Oh shit, I didn't turn off those redeems. Whoops. Hang on. We don't have the normal model up, so those redeems aren't gonna work. I don't want you to spend your hard-earned scuff bucks. Hey, Cal, stop spending your money! Hey, you do not, hey. Stop it, you're redeeming them faster than I can turn them off. Stop! I swear to God. Oh, I'm forced not choking, because you're not gonna be normal about that. I'm doing something with the force right now. Ooh. Stop. This PNGtuber program looks cool. Yeah, this is Rahituber. Rahisaurus might be in chat right now, the dev of this program. And it's the one I've been using. I got pretty familiar with it setting up my 2.0 model, so I decided to this week do like a tutorial week and set up this. I just realized the game is on top of everything. I'm sorry. Move it down. I was doing a tutorial week to set up this chibi thing. Today is our last day, maybe, depending on if we can actually get things done. Although I'll always be working on it on stream probably, but the last official day of it. We're setting up fun redeems and stuff. Oh shit. Where did the game go? Hang on, I put it in a group, I think, accidentally. Here you go, you can have that back. This is so cursed because I can't see my preview. Yeah. We can get it done, I promise. Give. You're about to upload an update? Oh, like the update that I'm using? Or you have a new one for me? Oh, you're telling Olive to wait. Okay, sorry, we gotta put the hand away. That's not what we're supposed to be doing. This is me. Lock the fuck in. We're locking the fuck in. I swear. The one that I'm using? Okay. Yeah, Olive, I'm using a test build right now, and there's some cool, like, quality of life fixes and stuff that Rahi's cooked up since we started, as well as some extra things. But I highly recommend, if you, as you can see, this, I ended up with a pretty cool, rotation effect and stuff on this. This is just mouse tracking, and it's all PNGs, layers in here. And it's all done with, like, just kind of adjusting numbers, basically. So that makes it, sometimes it can get a little bit, like, depending on if you're, like, really picky like me, or you're okay with certain looks or whatever. It can get a little bit time consuming to just adjust the numbers the way you want it, but I like that because I like being able to, like, directly say, okay, I want this to move like 0.1 pixel to the left or whatever. It's possible that having taken my meds for like 5 days in a row and then not taking it today is going to make me worse than usual. But that's fine. We're doing the fun stuff today anyway. I put these in a different folder than usual, so let's start with mouth. I don't want to start with mouth F shape. I'm not happy with that one. We'll do this L shape one first. So now we it's so cursed looking. So we're gonna do motion inherit, and we're gonna inherit motion from the first mouth that I have, which is somewhere in here, up at the top, I think. Yeah, mouth default. We actually want, actually it doesn't matter if they're on top because we're gonna have it be hidden. We're gonna turn off hide with parent. So I wanted to inherit the motion of the mouth just to make sure we're moving it the same amount. And then how we're gonna do this, we're gonna name it mouth speaking L. It's supposed to be an L shape anyway. We don't need any kind of physics on this or anything like that. So we're gonna go right into states. And I'm gonna set a new state called, a new state called, do something like mouth alt speaking L. And I believe what happens here is we just need to go in and hide the default mouth, and then we'll turn on mouth alternates. Actually, it might be better. Mouth default is in a mouth folder, which we're probably going to rename to also mouth default. Because I think it has to be in, I think I need it in a folder to make it work. Maybe not though. We're gonna, maybe we'll just hide both. So we're gonna hide both of these, make sure that mouth alternates is showing, which is our folder. And we're gonna show mouth speaking L. And the way I do this is I set it to toggle only while talking. And then we're gonna set it to a really small timeout and then schedule it. And I think, I don't remember what exactly numbers I used on my main model, but we're going to turn it, like, we're going to make it a pretty small interval. And then the variation could be smaller than that. And then all we need to do now, because I forgot to do that, is disable it on the default. Like that. And then we'll see if it, there we go. It went, blah. You can see as I'm talking, sometimes we see that little L. I think it's a little bit too short. It's cursed when it's only an L, though. We need to put the other ones. Blah, blah, blah. Sorry. A little bit easily amused. Let's try this. La 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 la. Wait. To test it. La 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 la. Oh, it's not letting me use my numpad. La la la. La 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 la. Hey. Oh, it's because of the timeout, I think. How about, what if it's while held, actually? Why doesn't my num0 do anything? Okay. I'm pressing it, but it doesn't believe me. That's alright. I'm just curious if I did something weird with my numpad. Possible. Oh well, okay, it works this way, the way that we want it anyway. I think it's, now it looks like it's a little bit too long. We don't want to focus too hard on that. That's really cursed. Blah. Maybe 0.2 is what we want. Maybe, I think it comes up too often too, so we'll turn up the interval. La 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 la. Okay, now it's too long of an interval. Blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Okay. And I think we can basically just duplicate it. And then pick one of our other ones. So we did an O shape, for example. And we'll call it, speaking, O. Well, maybe like name it like O, like that. There it is. We'll see if we want to position it different or not. I think maybe we want to move it a little bit to the left. Maybe that's too much to the left. La 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 la. Maybe a little bit down. There we go. Okay. We'll disable that, and then we're gonna make another state called mouth alt speaking O. And I have shown what it looks like in my states for my main model. This is something my main model also does. So I'll be able to have multiple examples of what it can look like. We'll do while talking. As long as we do while talking and then set our random interval and timeout, we won't get weird random mouth open sprites while we're sitting here. La 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 la. Testing, 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 testing. Where are you? Oh wait, we didn't even do it yet. Duh. Gotta make sure to go in and hide the default mouth folder, show mouth alternates folder, and then we're gonna hide the other mouth alternates. In this case, there's only L right now, but we're gonna show the O. There it goes. It was there for a second. La 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 la. So you saw there was one little frame where we saw the L and the O shape. That's because we now have to go back into the L mouth state and make sure we turn off O. As we add more, we just have to go through all of them and make sure that they're all showing and hiding the right layers. That's why I mean, it's not super hard, but it gets more time consuming, obviously, the more layers and like states that you want to add. So you have to go through and make sure that when you add a new one, that you're editing the old ones. I think we're going to turn down the timeout again and make this one actually back to 0.1. I think the L can be short. Oh yeah, and we'll go into L and we're going to hide O on the L state. Wow. La 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 la. La 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 la. I feel like we don't see the L at all now. I did turn up the interval. Oh, that's the other thing. I have my talk threshold pretty low. So we're gonna turn it. My talk threshold is pretty low for the normal mouth, I mean, so we're gonna turn these down too. That might help get them more often. Wow, la 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 la. And we'll copy this one. We're gonna do. We have an S shape, which is also another cursed looking one. Chompers. think I'm fine with where it is position-wise, though. Call this one mouth speaking S. Going to states, we're going to do the exact same process. We're going to make a mouth alt speaking S. Can trigger while talking. Turn the threshold down to like 127. Timeout can be like 2.2, I mean. Schedule. Turn that up. I think we had it like around there. And same process, we're going to hide the default mouth folder, and we're going to we're going to hide the default mouth shoulder folder, show mouth alternates, and then we're going to hide the other two that we have, so O and L, and we're going to show mouth speaking S, the newest one. And then we forgot to turn off the visibility on the default state. So let's see. There it was for a second. Wow, la 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 la. We're starting to get like an interesting mouth talking cycle thing. Blah 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 blah. I think I do want to move this a little bit more to the right. Let's put it back in the default position, actually. La 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 la. There we go. That was pretty good. Blah 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 blah. I was thinking maybe we rotate it a little bit. Whoa. Ba la 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 la. Okay. And we have one more to add. Unless I decide to draw more later. Or change any of these. But I think once we adjust the like intervals and the scheduling information, then we'll get a pretty cool effect. The F one is especially cursed looking. So it's a lip bite. So we'll see if I want to actually keep it. It could be funny for meme expressions though. Mouth alternate speaking F. And looking at where this is. Kikwo was interesting. Did this just come up in the playlist? Or was this a request? I don't remember. Oh, this is an 8-minute song. Hello, this is not Frutiger. How do you say for this word? Frutiger arrow? Here, there were songs on here that I was listening to earlier that I want to listen to again. They had a bunch of Atarashi Gakko, I think they're called. We'll let Hatsune Miku, the queen, play, of course, but... Oh, we got some Persona music in here. Hello, Rocky. Hi. Are you joining in on the farming? There you are. Look, oh, you're blue. It matches your username. I wonder if I should change the amount of time it takes to despawn. How much money do we have? We have 1774. Okay, we'll wait till we have like 3,000, and then I'll think about buying stuff. This is really cursed. Wait, I didn't realize this was just on my face right now. It's fine. It'll look more normal when we're actually setting it up, maybe. Don't look at me like that. Okay, we're gonna add another mouth alt speaking state, and then that's it for the mouth alt speakings. Mouth alt speaking F, and we're going in hiding the mouth default, showing the mouth alternates, showing mouth alt speaking. Oh, I named it, whatever. Hiding the other ones. And then we'll do this while talking. Timeout will be like 0.1 probably. Interval up here somewhere. Turn that threshold down. And then we should get that popping up sometimes as we're talking. Oh god. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. We have to go through the old ones now. Fishing? Is there fishing in this one? Do we have to unlock fishing maybe? Yep. That won't break things this time. I already forgot. Okay. Yeah, so we have to go back into the old mouth speaking states that we did, the first ones, and make sure we hide any of the new layers that we added in that folder. Looks like we're okay now. La 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 la. Okay, the F is a little bit scuffed looking. Wow, la 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 la. I think I did a similar one on my main model that I ended up not liking, but if it goes fast enough, I feel like it's not terrible. It goes with... I think I want another, like, closed mouth one, though. Like, for shocks, I did, like, a flat mouth that's supposed to be like a p, or like a I think that'd be good to have, instead of just open mouth ones. Oh, wait, I have a flat mouth I can add. It's for something else, but we can reuse it. That's the beauty of having the, like, separated layers. I was just looking at this because I think that the very cursed one... We're gonna put it back in the original position. Oh god, we definitely... Why did it end up being that, like, rotated when I drew it? Move it, probably... What? That's extremely cursed. Ah! It's getting worse. Very, very cursed still, but I don't mind it as much. I think the F showed on another one. Let's go make sure. Oh yeah, okay. It did show. Show L, hide. Ah, we have to hide S and O for the first one. There we go. Okay, and then I think I wanted to maybe turn the intervals down a little bit to let them show up a little bit more often. I think we'll let the O one show the most often because I think that's the most normal looking one. Okay, so you can see what the effect is supposed to be. Whether we like it or not, I'm not sure yet. But it's certainly something. Maybe they all want to be 0.1. Except for the O. I think it looks pretty good. Okay. So we did our no, wait. I was gonna add a flat one. We can just do this one. Oops, I wanted the other one. Why did I call it shape and then open? Hello? That's not open, but okay, sure. Girl, name your files right. I'm gonna say mouth speaking M and just pretend that this is a different one. forgot to do like just a duplicate, but that's okay. We can just do this. Have it follow not default, but do turn off hide with parent. And I think we can move this up a little bit. Okay. Oops, wrong way. Boop. Then I was gonna like make it a little smaller. I think that's gonna be good. And we'll do another one of these real quick. Mouth out speaking in. And it is a mouth closed, but I guess so. The problem with doing this, because I did want to have it while talking, just to quickly like cycle another like mouth closed while I'm yapping. I don't want to do while idle, because then even while I'm just sitting here, then this could still toggle. But the thing is, then if I'm sitting here going ah, although I guess that's the problem with doing the mouth shapes anyway. I think on my other model, I ended up making a toggle for just the mouth open so that I could do that. I could just push a button and then go ah, and then keep the same mouth. Ooh, I forgot about my root beer. Yum. Listening to this playlist this morning is what got me all excited about being able to dance. I think we can make it, yeah, a short one, but have it show up like a little bit less often. Go in, hide, oh, hide our normal mouth. Show the mouth alternates, show M, hide F, hide S, hide O, hide L. And then we just have to go back through all of the other ones and make sure to hide that M that we just added. Okay. Okay, now it's there. It's kind of all right. We'll see. I might do a different one for that kind of sprite, but it actually really doesn't show up very often. I just found this song this morning. We'll just turn down the variation a little bit. There we go. Okay, I like it. I like it. Let's do some other expression type stuff. I think we'll do the lower eyelashes that I have first, because that's easy peasy. I threw it in this one right here, I think. Oh, actually, no, I didn't. I didn't actually export that one yet. I just realized. I'll just go get it really quick, because it's in my Clip Studio file. Okay, there. Gibba. I have two versions of the lower lashes. I did another one off stream yesterday for like a softer look, and then one that's more for the mad look. Eyes, lower lashes, soft is what I'm gonna call this one. And I'll call this eyes lower. You can't see this, but chibi face. Eyes lower, lashes mad. Oh, also, we are going to do the googly eyes today as well. But I decided it's probably just smarter to reuse the images that I had on my normal model, because I think that it'll still go well with this one. Originally, I was like, well, I want them to have like thicker lines like this model has, but I don't really think it's that big of a deal, especially just for tutorial sake. That way I don't have to get into the tablet today. I said I was going to, but I think realistically we're gonna spend enough time in here, and I'm EP, so I don't really want to do more drawing today. Let's get into here and do what did I call it? Just lower. Oh, there it is. Okay. Do the lower lashes mad first. All this. I wonder, this could probably just stay in the eyes default folder. Yeah, I'm gonna call it, yeah, lower lashes mad. Yeah. I watched someone else's Rahituber video a little while ago. I'll find them eventually so I can also link them. And I remember them mentioning at the start, like, it's probably a good idea to name your layers something similar if they're going into the same kind of, you know, like the naming conventions are important. Like, I shouldn't have named these just L and R, because I most certainly will forget. Although now we do have this feature where the layer gets highlighted when you're on it here. For me, since all the layers are the same size anyway, the bigger benefit is highlighting where the pivot point is. Eventually. They're all in the same spot right now, but theoretically I would have them all put in the right spots, and then it would be easy to tell what layer I'm looking at. Being said, we should stick to the same, so I'm going to call these eyes default lower lashes add, and then we're going to have this probably follow the inherent motion from my normal eyelashes, and then just turn off hide with parent. Whoop. And by default, these are going to be turned off. I think that's fine there, because it'll have all of the same transforms and whatnot. And what this will do is, we could do just a toggle to just lower the eyelashes like that, but when we're making our like mad expression, that'll be toggled for that as well. But to show, I guess we'll pick, I don't know, it looks like it's mad at my numpad right now, so I don't know if I want to. Oh, you see that one's already set to something. Let's do 6. There we go. Just for testing, I'll probably change what these are set to another time, but lower lashes toggle. And to make this work, I think all I need to do is go in and hide the normal lashes and show the lower lashes. There we go. What a gaze. Yeah, so this is cool because there's a lot of different effects we can do with that. Now we just have to make sure. What is blink actually doing? Because I feel like the lashes should have just automatically disappeared. Oh, they're not set to hide with parent. That's what I did. Ah. Okay, wait. So instead of okay. Learning moment. So what's happening here with the blink is, like, if I have the lower lashes toggled, they'll stay on when I'm blinking. That's because what the blink is doing, it's not actually hiding every layer in this case. It's only hiding the parent layer from all the other eye stuff, which is eyes default whites. All of these other layers for my eyes are supposed to hide with that parent. That's a toggle in there. What I just did was I added my lower lashes, and then I had it inherit the motion from lashes. It was like, okay, then I'm going to turn off hide with parent so that I can hide the lashes, show the lower lashes, but still have them be parent and child. That was wrong. Because now when I do my blink, it's not going to hide So to fix that, what I'm doing is I'm gonna change the lower lashes parent to the same parent as all the other ones, the eyes default whites. And then I think that should work. Oh yeah, sorry. We still have to turn on hide with parrot again. So I think this will work. Let's turn it on and then blink. There we go. Yeah, there you go. All right, I fixed it. So now we'll still blink like normal. It'll hide with the parent layer, which is the eye whites that I have. I don't really need to do anything else to set up this lower lashes toggle. That was mainly to test that it works. But it'll be part of other expressions. Although it might be fun to have that as a while held so I can make faces at you. Yeah, that looks cool. And we have another one that's really similar, but for like more sad expressions. We're gonna do that and get in here with the soft one. And rename this one lower lashes soft. Oops. Oh, I hit the word limit, I think. Fine. We'll call it like soft lashes. Same deal. It's following that eyes default whites. Honestly, I feel like I should change the name of this so it's easier to see there. Eyes parent. I'm gonna name it eyes parent. There we go. So now if we go into here, I can see right away that we're following the right parent. And then I just have to go in and go back here and make sure that the lower lashes toggle is going to hide the soft lashes. I mean, they're hidden by default, so that kind of makes it like easy, but we can make a soft expression now. We'll just use num1 for it for now to show. Go in here and show the soft lashes, hide lower lashes, and hide the default lashes. See what that looks like. Oh, that's kind of weird looking, actually. And we're showing on the normal, aren't we? Yeah, hang on. What did that do? Oh, it's because it's toggle, not while held. I think I accidentally maybe showed it on the main. So I would probably redraw the left one a little bit because it's a little bit weird looking. We could maybe get away with just rotating it a little bit. See if that looks a little better. Oops. Whoa, that looks freaky, actually. Bleh. I don't think so. I don't think so. Maybe moving it a little bit might work. I feel like it looks, yeah, it looks fine when we're like looking up like that. Yeah, I think I just want to redraw that left lash before we really do much with that one. But it's there. We have those, and then we have some actually different like eye shapes to switch to as well for expressions. So we'll add those in. We did do the heh, and I'll do that after. I think the main one we did was just this like tiny L and R expression. And these ones are gonna, the blink is gonna work a little bit different. We're gonna use the actual blink sprite that we have because they're gonna blink separately. So I thought that'd be funny. Eyes, tiny, L. And we should make a folder. Eyes, tiny, or no, we'll do eyes. We actually already have an eyes alternates folder. I just saw it. So we'll throw that in the eyes alternates folder. We'll hide our normal eyes for now. And we'll inherit motion probably, so let me think. I think if we inherit from the parent there, no, that won't work because it'll blink with the normal blink. So we'll have to just do from the face, I think, and then just do our own. If we want to do any mouse tracking on it, just do our own. Instead of cheating by just copying the inherit from the other layer. And then we can easily just duplicate that, go eyes tiny L, no R, for the right one, which is right here. Yeah, it's already kind of cute, just like that. I think if anything, I would add just a little bit of mouse tracking on here, but like the tiniest amount. Yeah, I think that looks kind of good. The update released, hell yeah, everybody. Go get that Rahituber update. Check it out, baby. I'm happy with the newest version. Good job, Rahi. Look at this. I almost wish these were in my normal eyes because this is so cute. So we're gonna do actual blink layer or blank frames. What do I say for that? Blank frame? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Am I on the right one? Yeah. Eyes closed, tiny is what I called it. So there we go. Now we have a little bit of a blink right away. That's cute. Okay. And we're gonna do another blink here, and they are probably going to blink separately sometimes, which is what I want, actually. Now everyone can have the new stuff. Let's go. Yeah, there we go. We got the frog blink or the separate blink here, which will mean that she'll wink at you sometimes, but that's okay. This will be what I end up using for steal my glasses redeem. And other expressions. Sorry, I got distracted playing with it. The other thing I realized too is I could reuse these, just the little dots that I have in my eyes default folder if I wanted to change the pupils to something really, or the irises or whatever I've been calling them, to something really tiny for kind of various expressions and funny effects. We're not gonna do that right now though. I'm gonna do, I haven't done my eyebrows, new eyebrows yet, right? Yeah. We also haven't done extra mouths yet. We'll focus on eyebrows first. These eyebrows. What the fuck? Actually, we'll call them the same name that we named them before yesterday. Concerned. Put them in the eyebrows folder. I think eyebrows can stay in the same folder. I don't see a case where we don't want that. And we'll make this follow the eyebrows. Turn off hide with parent. I see it's down there and not like normal eyebrows. It's because I made it for this expression with the tiny eyes. I'm probably gonna just have 2 copies of it, one like lower. Hey, someone gifted a sub. What a skibbity raise moment. Blech. Hello, Emreg. Well, now you can have some silly little emotes if you want them. This one's my favorite with the grabby hand too. I need that hand for this chibi too. The name this eyes concerned lower. Yeah, it'll be something like that when I have the tiny eyes on. But then we want to do another one for the normal ones. I don't know, they might look weird at this size because they're so small. Oh wait, actually that's good. I kind of like that. All them eyebrows concerned. Higher. That can be some cute expressions for sure. When we fix this one. Sick, okay. And then have down. Bad. Is this where I drew it? That's so funny. Mad. This is Persona 3, isn't it? Reload. This song reminds me of nap time. I'm Katarina, I owe you my life. That's my brother. My brother gifted you a sub then. I enjoy them. They're the little emotes I drew myself. There's 1 or 2 that I did not draw myself though. This first one is by Vexlor, and then the Yippee one is by Kurito-kun Cat on VGen. Fish. Eyebrows down. I think it was almost like it was definitely funnier when these were lower though. Now I'm so close to being able to get mad at you guys. Finally. And we'll just add eyebrows up. So cute, so sweet. I would never yell at you ever. Sometimes, like a lot of these like expression stuff, these expression thingies, I use some of them on my main model, but it's also for like thumbnails and screenshots and like memes and stuff. They're not like often used because I don't remember that they're there, but they are very cute. Especially on this model, I think the expressions will be cute. These are our normal ones, but I honestly wanted to make another one and move them down to have it be like a more ayo. Forget to trigger in, you only have 3. Yeah. See, perfect, Emreg. Yeah, like especially like I have them set to like my F1, F2, blah, 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 blah. I got kind of used to some of them, but there's some times where you see me like, oh shit, where's my expression? This could be a good Ayo face. Okay, eyebrows are done. We just need the extra mouths that we have. We want... That's right, I named these some like the opposite of what they are. And these ones are easy because you just do the talk. Blah, 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 blah. Mouth, flat. That's what I'll call it. And then I'm thinking... I'm thinking about this because I think maybe they could just go in the normal mouth folder. Because then I think by default we won't have... No. Wait, yes. Maybe? Hold on, I'm thinking. We put them... What I wanted was to, when this is toggled, to not toggle the extra mouth shapes. Here, we'll see what we can do. Let me set this to inherit from mouth default. Blah, 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 blah. Keep thinking noises, yeah. Especially unmedicated thinking noises. And very sleepy. Let's do this as like the annoyed face that I have sometimes. Oops. Oh, with that. Nyx Helix! Hello! Oh my lord. Hi Nyx. Welcome Nyx. Welcome Raiders. Oh, that like woke me up a little bit and made me sit up and stretch. Hi, how are you? What were we doing today? I think I saw you open Helldivers. I spelled it wrong. Go. Thank you for the hydrate. Can I hydrate with root beer? You're tired? I am also tired. Or eepy. Gonna take a shower? Hell yeah. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. We're hanging out and doing some expressions and toggles. Chug a pint of water. How much is a pint? What about a water... What about a little water bottle with 500 milliliters? I already did finish my root beer. I also haven't drank any of my coffee. The other problem with being unmedicated today after, unmedicated today after being medicated for the whole week, besides being more brain foggy than normal, is I get extra, like, hungry and, like, snacky. And I want non-stop little treats. Like, it gets dire. The coffee's gonna be cold. I know. It's in my, like, my Yeti mug, which is usually really good at keeping them hot, but I forgot to put the lid on. Gonna go get a little treat. I have little mini Hershey's cookies and cream here, so that makes it pretty good. Soft lashes toggle. Got wagon wheels? Oh, those are like those little chocolate things, right? I think we used to have wagon wheels too. They're like little packaged pastry things with chocolate and like a marshmallow inside. I'm just gonna set this as F1. We're gonna do like a what the fuck face. We'll make it like 15 cooldown. There are 2 layers of biscuit with marshmallow and jam inside. Yeah. We did have those. Did the Americans not have that one? Mouths are up here, so we're gonna hide the whole mouth alternatives folder. But we're gonna enable the mouth folder, hide mouth default, show mouth flat, see if that works the way we want it to. Okay, well, first things first, we forgot to turn off hide with parent. That's very funny looking. Oh no, see, we still get the mouth alternatives. Blah, 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 blah. But I wonder if you could fix that by making a... I'm trying to think. Maybe like an invisible parent layer? I went to the store. Ooh, what did we get at the store? I was assuming they're in English things since we do love our weird biscuits. No, I wouldn't be surprised if that is like a British / Canadian, but we have a lot of the same treats you do that they don't have. Like coffee crisp. Wait, coffee crisp might be a like arrow. I think coffee crisp too. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. I can drink some coffee creamer. I need to get more coffee creamer too. So maybe we actually do have to just hide every one of these layers. That doesn't quite work. How would I normally do this? Noms on the ice cream you got? Yeah! What kind of ice cream? We're having to bring actual chocolates to my cousins while they lived in Canada since their chocolate is candy. What? Candy? Chocolate is candy. What do you mean actual? What is actual chocolate? I'm trying to figure out how I did this. Because this is how it works for the eyes, I think. Right? Do I need to have a parent for the alternate mouth that's like just invisible? We're gonna cheat it that way, see if that works. And I'll remember that trick when I'm explaining it in the tutorial. Okay, well there's something about... Oh, it's because talking is not invisible. Oh, I can just turn this off. Cookies and cream, yeah! I'm eating cookies and cream chocolate right now. I've tried Hershey's imported for US. It's totally... Oh, absolutely. Yeah. We have Cadbury's Daily Milk too. The Canadian chocolate tastes different than the American chocolate too. I noticed that when I was living over there. Yeah, it's very like... I mean, it's sugary to begin with, but it's weird. It tastes weird. Same with their pop. Like, Coke is way different. Although I don't really like our Coke here anymore either. I feel like it wasn't the same when I got back. Trying something. I love this one. Pepsi Max kind of freak. Whoa. I think I'm gonna become a Pepsi fan too. We don't fuck with Coke no more. Blah 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 blah. Does this still work? Testing. Okay. So here's what I was thinking. This is still doing that, which is not actually a big deal. I know I just did all that to try to fix it, but like the alternate mouth shapes, even while I'm making an expression, it's not terrible to have. Blah 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 blah. I'm gonna change where it is though. Two. Can't go that high. La 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 la. La la ba 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 ba. Sawtown is so good. Is that how you pronounce it? Sawtown? Okay, we got more mouths to add here. It really feels like a diet drink in your mouth, that kind of dry feeling. Pepsi Max. So what is the max then? So this is the 4 Big Guys song. No, no more 4 Big Guys. Vetoing. We have a cursed expression to make, but we're doing these ones first. We'll do our pout. Mouth. Pout. Pout open. La 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 la. Oh, maybe it's because the parent is not default for this. What if you just inherit from the face? Was it's hiding with parent? Question mark? I got lost. Where is it? Okay, there. No, okay, definitely not. We definitely still want this to... Oh, hell yeah. What I'm trying to do. Oh, I also got lost. To be fair. I was just working on... I think I decided it's fine. But, the alternate mouth here that I have, the, like, flat... The, like, mouth states that I have for talking are still triggering. Which I think I, at first was like, I don't want that. And then I was like, actually, I think it's fine. But I know there is a way because I figured it out for other things to make it like it has to do with where they are in the folders and whether they're hiding the folder or the parent. I think if I did it where this was hiding their parent instead, that might fix it. Like if I go in here and mouth alt parent, I'm gonna try that. La 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 la. Almost. Now it's okay, one of those is not. So it's kind of working, but then it also hides. Still. Because I think these ones are set to hide the whole folder. Instead of hiding mouth default. I don't know. I can work on it, but I'm not too picky right now. I will be when I'm trying to do a similar effect on a different mouth, though. Hello, Phoenix. But I can also pull up my other model and look at how I did it there. Uh-oh. Did I... Wait, what's happening over here? Why this? Oh. Ah, because I had that happening. Okay, anyway, we'll figure that out. But I'm gonna look at the old model to figure out what I did there, because I did have that sorted. For some of my toggles. Message folders. I could have done it before, but the movement dragging logic was too much. Oh yeah, well, that could be like a longer project, you know, because it's not the biggest deal. And I'm sure it would get complicated with some of these like states and stuff. I'm gonna put mouth pout in there. I think it just has to do with like the states that I have and what they're hiding, because they're hiding the whole mouth folder. But I could probably just have it hide the. I don't know. I don't remember, because I already did it for eyes though. That's the thing, because I figured it out for these. No, I didn't, because I didn't do a state for that. I don't remember what I'm talking about. Ah, I'm EP. Oh, I think it was eye contact that I figured out that for. Maybe. I confused myself. Hurt itself in its confusion. We're just gonna test it with F2 is usually the mad one that I do. We're gonna just call it pout though. Show the mouth. Show pout. Hide these two. Try hiding the alternates folder. Try hiding all of them just to see. I think what will happen though is that those states will still trigger, and then it'll make my mouth invisible. Oh no. Wait, actually. Nah, yeah, see. Some of them are. Wow. It's okay. We'll just leave these like that for now. La 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 la. La la la. I don't have a parent for this one yet, but. Using states for the mouth shapes, you have mouth layer, which has talking spreadsheet and talk blink with a different set of shapes. Wouldn't be as random, but probably, yeah, it definitely would be easier. That's what I was originally going to do, but on my old model, I experimented by doing the random ones, and I did get it working. I think it's just not remembering how, so I just have to reverse engineer it on my own model so that I can explain it better, because it wasn't as difficult as I'm making it sound. I think I'm just brain foggy today. We're gonna follow default, not hide with parent. Now we have the little pout face. Pout. Ba. I think it can move a little bit to the right. Yeah, and then once I remember for sure how to do it, I'll explain it in a more coherent way for you, the way that I figured it out. It was I was talking to you about it way early on for one of my normal models faces, and then I did figure it out. I mean, maybe I could just pull it up, make my life easier. We'll get the official. I should rename this because it's not 202 anymore. Uh-oh. Okay, we're mad about that. We're mad about that. Plant some carrots. There we go. So it was I was playing around with this one. Okay, I forgot that I did that. And we still have to fix something there with the eye contact, obviously. But that's because I messed around with that. This is the wrong version, actually. I have another one with better. Here. Where the hell did I? Whatever. I'll look at it later. Anyway, it was something like. Yeah, go in here and see what I did there. Because it's the mouth. The mouth works, right? Mouth. Alternate expressions is where? Oh god, all the way down there. I miss Luna. Mouth alternate expressions. This is where I have my talking? No. Oh. Actually, all of my talking sprites are in the folder with the normal mouth. So I actually did it differently that way. So if I look at this one, this derp face that changes, actually, heh is probably a better example. The mouth, at least, still works, right? We're showing this alternate expressions, which is where Anne lives? No, it's not. Oh, they're not even in the folder. Mouth tiny, which is this one. And then wherever my het mouth is outside of the folders. No, het is in. So how the hell did I make that work? Maybe it has to do with the parent. Because then, according to my other example, that should be. Oh, it does. Oh, because this is a bad example then. We're going back to this one, even though I didn't fix the eye contact yet. Here, actually, we'll just turn that off so it's not distracting. I mean, this is distracting enough as is. I don't know what this is doing. It's just so excited about the song. Do I have another example of where I changed everything? I don't think so. It's like it's screaming. Yeah, I think so, because the audio settings are different. But it's hilarious. So I must have at some point been messing with those settings and then... Oh god. I haven't even looked at this setup yet. I would not be surprised if I ended up locking in a little bit next week and updating this model a little to match with the other. Are we screaming? We are screaming. There we go. I think I was testing. Yeah, okay, that's what I was testing on this version, this specifically. So I set my scream at 0. I know. Well, the other one has a decent amount of layers now too, but I actually organize them in folders. This one, you could tell I was just, whew. It's fine when I have the order memorized, but when I haven't looked at it in a while. But anyway, this is an example of this expression is, derp as hell. Yeah, I do. It's a 7TV. But this is an example of it working, what I wanted to do. Right? Because without it, I have these. So what I did, I guess, was... Oh. Mouth Tiny is actually just in its own layer. It's not in a folder. But does it break if I put it in a folder? Are you having fun? I'm gonna test it. I'm gonna break it. If I put this in a folder, does that break it? Nope. Okay, so the heh is in that layer, so that one doesn't work, right? Because when we did the heh, let's go look at this. No change to alternate expressions. Interesting. But we hide it. We just hid everything, so that doesn't really help. So I guess let me test it. If I do no change to the mouth, does that do the toggle thing still? Yeah, see. So it's just hiding that whole layer is what's working, or the whole folder. Which is what I did on the other one, but that's not working. So then, what do the mouth shapes actually do? They're not even oh yeah, they are. But the mouth shapes just, it shows alternate expressions? But it hides everything else in its own folder. Interesting. Okay. Okay, I have to fix this eventually, but I need to name these in a smarter way too, because I know there's another version that has different hair physics. Like, I fucked up the eyes. God, what am I doing? Giga Chad. Girl. I'm sure it made sense at the time, but... Hello? Hey, where did my shoulder go? Was I in a different version? Ah, yes. I did have a mark too. There we go. Okay. My confusion. So then, that's what I was trying to do, is just hide. I can try to recreate that with the pout. It's just supposed to... Like, it should just work by hiding that layer. Or that folder. But don't listen to me. Blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. That's doing what it's supposed to, so I feel like it's this. It's like being allowed to hide that, thing still. Maybe we actually leave that alone, but just choose to hide the layers, not the folder. Which one are we in right now? The M? I'm gonna try this. Just leave the folder alone and then hide the individual layers. Oh, I still saw it. False. Yeah, that didn't work either. Yeah. I'll play around with it probably after stream and try to figure out. I'll compare the two side by side and try to set it up exactly the same way and see if that works. I think it has to do with them having parents and different, like, hide with blah 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 blah. Figure that out. Let's do more meows. Small close. Actually, let's do the frown. We'll do the frown and then my the woo face maybe, and then googly eyes and clown nose or something. We'll do mouth, small frown. I've been forgetting to change my talk too, because actually wait, that looks like it's the same. Oh no, it is lower. Because it likes to think that I'm speaking very down here, the way that I have it set. I want to turn off hide with parent. Put this in here. Let's go ahead and hide that right away. I don't need to test it. I'm happy with that. We'll make the expressions after. The full expressions with like multiple, with the eyebrows and the eyes and the mouths. I'm so tired. I'm so eepy. Mouth. Woo. That one's cute. I don't know if I like the open version though. Why? We'll redraw it if I want to. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I don't really like that much. Blah, blah. The smirk is cute, but we could just maybe make the open version like the default. Make me happier. Blah, 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 blah. I think this is more like a smirk than an ooh now, to be honest. That's smirk. Let's do our full pout or mad state, probably. We have pout working. We'll hide these ones, and then I'll make an angry eyebrows. And we'll lower the lashes. That's what we'll do. Oh, we need to hide this mouth still. There we go. We do have like an angry thing to add too. Turn this cooldown or timeout up a little bit. So I could stay mad. At the ad break, I'm gonna take a little break and feed Kenobi and get a snack probably, other than Hershey's cookies and cream. I'm just planting seeds first. Hell yeah, good celery. There, I got some bots. Ah, there's our blush. Then layers like this with the effects, the blush, and like there's gonna be a sweat drop and stuff too. I usually have those toggles like as available as things that can toggle like no matter when, no matter what or whatever. Like it doesn't hide anything else when I toggle them, so it'll go over top of whatever expression that we have currently on. I'm gonna inherit from the face. It's cute. Add a blush. And this will be really easy comparatively. All I have to do is show it, and then by default we have it hidden. There guy. Okay, except I forgot that for some reason my keyboard is not letting me hit that button. So we're gonna make it 2. Now we can have our blush whether we're doing like a normal face or like this pout face or this face. We have it like on a cooldown right now. Sometimes with these I don't have a cooldown and I just toggle it off, or I have it like only work while held. That might be what we do for this time. So it's only here while I'm holding it. Which, you know, I can't really often like do stuff like that during games, maybe. Gets a little bit tricky. But I guess if you get used to where they are, then it's kind of a cute. Ba, 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 ba. Pew, pew. Oh shit, I forgot about the ad break. I'm going on break. Wait, I didn't do a good like BRB thing for myself yet. We'll go to a BRB screen. Okay, we will be right back. I'm gonna feed Kenobi and get something to eat real quick. Be back with more states. We're gonna try that hat and googly eyes. And then I'll probably call it because I'm tired. Okay, we'll be back. Bye. Because my preview isn't showing. I don't know where I am. Hello. I'm not supposed to be back yet. I did feed Kenobi, but I didn't get my food. I think I... Hold on. It's so weird. The OBS preview is just frozen, so like... Okay, well, we're gonna window projector the program so I can actually see what's on the screen. That's better. Okay. BRB again. Hey, no, thank you for checking in. Thank you for helping with the farm. Vine boom, vine boom. Vine boom, except I'll be right back. I'm hungry. La 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 la. Where's the button? Okay. BRB, BRB, BRB.